Hey guys, in today's video I will be opening a Too Good To Go mystery bag. For those of you who have never heard of Too Good To Go, it is an app which allows you to buy food and drinks from a whole range of different businesses that are going out of date or nearing their expiry date. I have loved this app for so many years. I've been able to get like giant cakes, bits from Starbucks, Costa, lots of different restaurants, lots of like nibbly sandwichy bits, and even some supermarkets. I think Asda's new to the game. I've seen that on their app, as well as M&S and Co-op, so many different shops that you're used to. So they have recently come out with a new delivery feature. So there is a new tab on the app called Delivery, and in there you can get a whole range of different weird stuff. So you can have like 30 bottles of Coke or like 30 bottles of skinny syrup. Really bizarre stuff, but it's all nearing the expiry date, so I think they have a month or two left on them. And when I was scrolling the other day, I came across the mystery box. I think they call this the magic box, magic bag, something like that. And it really intrigued me. So you supposedly get 16 items. It's a range of different things that they do. It's a complete mystery to the buyer, but they do indicate that there's going to be 16 surprises. So of course, I had to pick one up. It arrived pretty quickly. I ordered it on a Tuesday and it arrived by Friday, so just a couple of days. I think that's really speedy. It was delivered by Every, nothing too fancy, but it does come in this little cardboard box and they have their own tape. Thanks for helping the planet one parcel at a time. Very cute. I've had this sitting now for a couple of days and I am dying to know what's inside, so let's open this up together. I don't actually have a parcel opener, so we're going to use this very questionable knife technique. I did forget to mention that this box cost me £20 with delivery, so I think it was something like $16.99 and then you paid a couple of pounds for delivery. So as I go through these, I will total up the amount and see if it is worth the money and look at what the expiration date is. If it's unrealistic and some of these are expired and I can't eat them, that would obviously be really disappointing, but we'll see what's inside and have a look at the end if it's worth the money. This is what it's looking like so far. So first up we have some nice rice, whole grain basmati rice with thyme, rosemary, pumpkin seeds and mushroom. I've never used this brand before, so the expiry date on this is February 25, so that's actually got quite a bit of life left in it. A nice rice that you can stick into the microwave or you can stir fry. I will give this a go with dinner or something. Oh my god, why won't you stand up? There we go. Next we have a Prime Blue raspberry drink. I've never tried these energy drinks before, and funnily enough, before I filmed this video, I was saying that I really wanted a Red Bull. This is a carbonated energy drink with theanine, inositol. I'm not going to try and go through these. It's caffeine, vitamins and sweeteners at the end. I'll probably actually open this up and give this a go. Let me just check the expiry date on this. Oh, July 2025. So definitely lots of life left in this. So that's a blue raspberry flavour. I mean, definitely smells like raspberries. God, that's sweet. Okay, probably not for me. I can see why this is really popular with kids, but I'm just gonna pop that there. Herb dip seasoning from Just Spices. So this is seasoning for herb dip. I mean, what? Am I the only one that doesn't know what herb dip is? This has an expiry date of the 28th of December. So that's probably the shortest expiry date of all the items that we've had so far. You supposedly turn cream cheese, yogurt or quark into delicious dips in an instant with this tasty herb dip mix. All right then. Okay, next up we have, so Tony's Tony's Chocolonely Little Bits. I really love Tony's chocolate. When I was in Amsterdam, I did go to the museum and they had so much nice stuff. I like the original, I think it's the red packaging one. This is, what is this one? Gooey chewy marshmallow bits, sweet crunchy bits smothered in a chunky layer of 100% traceable dreamy creamy milk choco. I think they should have used more words to describe that. Looks like it is marshmallow and biscuit mix, little chocolate bite things. Expiry date on this is December 2024. So this would be quite good for Christmas, probably Christmas Day, or if I'm honest, it's going to be a snack in the evening. I've never tried these before, so I'm very, very interested to see what these taste like. Okay, I think we've got another drink. One of these primes. So this one is strawberry watermelon flavor. Again, energy drink, same weird ingredients inside. Oh, these are gluten-free. I didn't know that. Maybe all fizzy drinks are gluten-free. It's not something I usually look for. They definitely make a really big, bold statement that these are gluten-free. So I will not be trying this one. So I'll pop it right next to the blue raspberry. Strawberry watermelon seems to me like it's going to be more sugary and more sweet. So just pop that guy there. Ooh, okay. We've got a J2O Spritz. This is the apple watermelon flavor. I do like J2Os. I prefer the more kind of like passion fruit, orange juice flavors. This one seems to me like it's going to be some sort of sparkly, like sparkly squash, and I absolutely hate squash. My boyfriend will probably be really into this, so I'll see if maybe he wants to give this a go. And the expiry date on this one is... Hello? I have no idea. Soon. It's going out soon, I'm sure. Ooh, another Tony's chocolate. This one is the dark almond sea salt. I know I will love this. I'm really into dark chocolate and a sea salt dark chocolate. I actually do buy from Lindt. So I do normally get the big Lindt chocolate, sea salt dark chocolate. So I'm hoping that this is going to be just as good. It does have dark almond sea salts, maybe almond pieces and sea salt flavoring. I don't know, I'd be interested to give that a go. I'm a big fan of chocolate, so the more the merrier. The expiry date of this is the 20th of May 2025, so definitely some life left in this. Should taste pretty damn good. Grenade high protein low sugar Oreo white. So this is a protein bar. Again, I've had this before and it's actually really nice. Definitely does have that kind of like residual protein powder flavor, which I don't love. The expiry date on this one is the 28th of January 2025. Oh no, best before is the January 2025, so I assume the end of Jan. I know these can be a little bit sickly, so I'm gonna give it a go. Hopefully they haven't chucked any more in. Oh, the same one again. So another dark almond sea salt dark chocolate Tony's Lonely Chocolonely. And hopefully the expiry date is the same. Yeah, we've got 20th of May, so 2 of those. Oh, we've got another one of these little green things, but this is vegetable stock without added sugar from Just Spices. Let's have a look. So looking for a good stock with no added sugar. Vegetable stock adds a little spicy extra to sauces and soups. I mean, I don't know when I will use this. I tend to use chicken and beef stock, but I'm sure vegetable stock could stick this into a ramen. The best before date is the 24th of December, so I need to make that ramen real soon. I presume this is just like dried leaves. Let's have a look. So it's minced onion, sea salt, grated carrot, tomato, garlic, leek. Yeah, I imagine these would last way before the expiry date. But yeah, it's best before, so it'd probably still be good after that date, but maybe not as tasty. But this one definitely would be more usable to me than the herb dip seasoning, but I feel another can, I feel like it's going to be another prime. Oh no, okay, we got something different. So this is a candy can sparkling rocket ice lolly drink. So this is a 0 sugar sparkling something. Oh, this yellow is really hard to read. Where are you? Who are you? It is a refreshing drink with orange, raspberry, pineapple flavor with sweeteners. Oh, rocket ice lolly. Those are the ice creams, aren't they? The ones that are shaped like a little rocket. I do like those actually quite a lot. So a 0 sugar version of that in a drink. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, but at least it's not a prime because I'm really not vibing with those. Okay, next I peeped, so I'm not gonna grab what I just looked at. Another one of these Grenade bars. So this is the Grenade protein bar, but it is milk chocolate instead of white chocolate. I think I have had this before, but I'm not sure. I think I've only had the white one actually. The expiry date on this one is best before January 2025. Oh, something a bit bigger. I love Cocoa Strawberry Spritz White Chocolate. This actually has very fancy packaging. I do love when white chocolate has like raspberry or some sort of like strawberry mixed inside it. This is, let's have a look, Summer Celebrations creamy white chocolate infused with strawberries and mark their champagne to create a heavenly sweet treat. That does sound very bougie. I'll pair with champagne. This is definitely very bougie chocolate, hence why I probably haven't heard of it. It does look like something that you would find in TK Maxx or M&S, something like that. So the best before date on this is February 2025. What I am noticing about a lot of these products actually is that they do speak about the environment, and I know Too Good To Go is about being sustainable. A lot of these do seem to say the same thing. So this one is founded on the principles of people, planet, and passion. Very fancy, I'm excited to try this. Oh, a Skinny Wafer. This is a Skinny Wafer lemon flavor from the Skinny Co. It feels like it's had better days. It feels like it's absolutely in pieces. But it is a wafer. I suppose it's hard for these to travel without getting damaged. It's best before the 5th of July 2025. Very specific. Yeah, Skinny Food Co. I thought a lot of this food was 0 calories. I know it's for people that are probably dieting, but 123 calories for this. I'm not going to speak too soon, but this looks extremely disappointing. But I will give this a go. I've got another little Skinny Wafer. Me and my boyfriend can have matching snacks, so I'll add this one to the collection. Let's just check the 5th of July again on that one. And we have another one of these little Just Spices things, but this is Lasagna All-Rounder. Interesting. So lasagna is the best. Turn both classic and vegetable lasagnas into your favorite dish with this mix. So you add it to the sauce and it's be good to go. All right, I presume this is supposed to add a bit of extra flavor. The best before date on this one is the 17th of December. So again, I have to make these rather quickly. I do want to give this one a sniff. I imagine it's gonna have a foil seal. Oh, there we go. I can smell that already and it smells so good. That smells really, really nice. Okay. I mean, I might be introduced to something brand new. I usually use one of those pots of like tomato lasagna sauce, so this might actually make it taste a little bit less like processed shit. I think that might be it. I was having so much fun. Okay, so in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 items in total. That is what they promised. So for £20, I think, and it's all right. It's probably cheaper than you'd probably get if you were doing a supermarket shop and bought 16 items. Okay, time to work out if all of these are worth the £20 I spent on them. So I have now totaled up all of the items and the value of all of these is £39.20. So I have made a profit of £19.20. Spent £20 on all of this, that's including delivery. So I think the actual box was £16.99. It's not too bad. I was surprised that the most expensive bits were these little seasoning pots. 3 of these come up to £12. I don't know why I'm surprised. I know seasoning tends to be quite expensive, but they're really small pots. They're all 60 grams each, but yeah, these are the stars of the show. I think it's definitely worth the money, but in terms of the items that you get, would I do it again? Probably not. I feel like it's just a lot of stuff that isn't so good for you. Lots of kind of like sugary chocolate energy drink. It's not really the kind of things that I would tend to buy, so I probably would rather spend my money in a supermarket on things I would actually want and eat. But it was an exciting experience. It's a mystery. I had no idea what I was going to get. So I did enjoy the experience, but unfortunately, I will not be buying another one. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.